I got so many DMs already that they want to step in and they want to be the stepfather.
This is a sickness, but I enjoy it.
She writes, not pregnant. Oh, look. Abba preached troll Fresh and Fit by talking to the woman that says she's pregnant by Fresh. The questions he asked wasn't easy questions. The first question Abba asked is, why was she okay being in a non-monogamous relationship with Fresh?
Yeah, you know why? Because we were in a long-distance relationship. Because whether I agree or not, he's going to do that. And we weren't stable because we just got to know each other. And, so I was thinking just to be there and move there for, to be with him, maybe it would be different, but I don't want to, it comes to a conclusion in the beginning, I'm going to stop this guy from doing everything just because he met me.
Now I give it to her. If she is going to be in a relationship with Fresh and he's going to do whatever he's going to do anyway, then it would be smart for her to say, I'll still be your girlfriend, because it comes with benefits. It wasn't like Fresh was so great that she just was going to be with him no matter what, and then that's what she was doing. She only did it because it was going to be an extreme benefit, and maybe an extreme loss if she didn't.
Then I ask her, well, why do you not want to be intense about monogamy, but you are rushing to have a kid? I asked some tough questions.
That's a good question.
I'm not softballing it.
I just felt like I just feel like I'm not that type of girl that I have to be with someone for years to get married. Or if I like someone, I can have a kid with him for a week. It doesn't matter. The time doesn't matter. I was with someone for 9 months. He really wanted to marry me. He's American. And I didn't want that. I ended that. When I met Walter, I just felt like, wow, there's so much chemistry.
So if you're a relationship type of girl and if you like a person, you can have a baby in a week. But then again, you was with somebody for 9 months and you didn't have their baby. The fact that she could be with somebody for 9 months and through her words say that she can have a baby really quick if she liked the person, I would assume she liked the person if she was with him for 9 months. But then go to Fresh and been sleeping with him for a month and get pregnant and want to keep the baby? Something don't seem right there.
What if he claimed he never wanted a baby? Would that be true?
He didn't want? Okay, if he says so. If he really didn't want the baby, after so many times I asked him in person, do not come in me. He does that every fucking day. He can just pull out. Easy as that. Because he was always like, oh, I'm doing this with my girlfriend. So really serious conversation, planning a future and ask me what I want to do. Oh, I want to plan a future with you. Why don't we get a house instead of renting another apartment? That doesn't make sense, wasting money, blah, blah, blah. And he said, what if you get pregnant? Isn't that better for a bigger house?
Everything he said about the house could have just been capped. That's just a way to sweet talk women, because that's the stuff that they want to hear. But if you're a man that chooses to do that, then you just got to take whatever you got to take. You made that bet. What it sounded like is Fresh made it clear that he did not want to have a kid. But saying it without saying it, she was saying that if I do get pregnant, I don't mind having your kid. And because he made it clear that he didn't want any kids, she was going to throw away the fact that she was comfortable having his kid. Yeah, that's not going to happen, brother. So that, I got to admit, is his L. So with that being said, that's a good argument to say that that's not baby trapping then. But femininity is one hell of a drug. She writes, not pregnant. Oh, look. Oh, shit. I'm not going to lie. This is a little bit weird. She writes, not pregnant, no baby. But the face that she put is very important. Like she was upset that she wasn't pregnant. And then he said, oh, you did a pregnancy test? She said, my period came with more sad faces. And she said it came 5 days ahead. You play a good game. And he said, oh, okay, I see. What game? This game on bed. I'm confused, LOL. She said, just kidding. I meant you are safe, just letting you know. Next time you won't be so lucky.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Fresh said, oh, I wasn't worried. I didn't want to pull out anyway, but that's good you got your period. Then she writes, so you're being a dick. I didn't reject you because I don't mind being pregnant with your baby. That's when he knew he should have got out or stopped doing whatever he did. So that was his get out of jail free card right there. That's undeniable in that aspect.
Doesn't mind isn't the same as saying he really wants to have a child. Why don't you get verbal confirmation if he really wanted a child with you?
No, because I was pretty sure that he was so serious about me. Okay, but at least he's not stupid that if he does this to me, I'm gonna get pregnant. I think it's just misunderstood. Maybe he was just being irresponsible. But for me, he's serious. I've never met someone like that. Nobody would treat me like that. This is so evil. I've never met anyone like that. I'm not acting like a naive girl right here. I traveled a lot of places, but nothing like this.
Although she didn't answer it, The answer really is that I don't need his verbal consent because once I get pregnant, I have all the leverage. He has no more consent. If you didn't watch my video with Destiny where he calls her out, you should definitely watch that one. And that's because she's acting like this naive person that never been nowhere, but Destiny said that you ain't naive, you've been all around the world. Stop acting like you didn't do this before. So I'm guessing that's where she got that from, but who knows? Can
you show paperwork for pregnancy tests and ultrasound? A lot of people are saying that stuff is photoshopped or whatever, or it's just like, so I just wanted to at least see if she had actual real paperwork.
Yeah, I have no problem sharing that. I actually posted okay, so let me explain about the ultrasound. The doctor told me it's still early, 4 weeks. So she can't see everything, but she can still see a little bit, like a small quarter of it. But it's just like it's too early, it's 4 weeks.
How did you know Pug CEO was the man to bust inside your sugar walls?
You naughty. You teasing me, you naughty.
I have no idea. I just feel like maybe everything happens. It was meant to be, to meet him even. Out of all the people in Miami, every day I go out, I get so many approach. He's romantic. He's good at planning dates, and he's kind of dominate. He was just good at everything. He was saying things to me that made me feel it's real. He was genuine, and he made me feel special. Maybe no matter what other people were saying, like what he did to other girls, or even I found out later though, not when I just started.
One thing you have to give her, that Fresh wasn't her only option. She definitely had a whole bunch of other options that she could have pursued. But having options doesn't always mean you have options. If you wanted a snack and it was 30 different snacks, you have an option of 30 different snacks. But if all of them contain peanuts and you're allergic to peanuts, then it goes down to 0. So although there's options, you don't have an option unless you're ready to just kick the bucket. So it still could very much be that she really wanted to be with Fresh because Fresh was the good target for it.
Why are you exposing him publicly?
Why? Because obviously now I hate him.
Damn.
I hate him for not being a man, stand up for his child, and not taking the responsibilities after. He doesn't have to love me, or he can break up with me. That's fine. For me, it's okay. It's some guy I seen for 4 months. I was like gonna get over with it. But I'm pregnant. This is serious for me.
Now it goes from I loved him so much to now I'm pregnant with his child and now I hate him. That also can sound like a person that had an ulterior motive. And now she's like, yeah, I don't care. We could break up. I could move on. But then again, just 2 weeks ago, this is the person you wanted to spend the rest of your life with, and he was just so different and you never felt that before.
Do you think that all this is good for your future baby?
That is a really good question.
It's not.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
It's not good for the baby, actually. I just want to tell the truth, because when I first test positive, and I was just kind of shocked because I just want to see where his head's at. And then I try to talk to him. I called him. I text him. She acts like nothing happened. Like, not my business. Like, woman, not my business. Deal with it. We're not together. Like, don't call me. Don't text me. Things like that. That was his behavior. I have a 37 minutes conversation between me and him. What if you think we don't keep the baby because we're not together anymore? Things happen, and I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take you to the hospital. That would be fine. I would be okay. But he did completely the other way around. That just made me so sad. That just made me so sad. How can you said you love me like literally 2 weeks ago and wanted to plan a future with me, and now you're acting like this with me.
To be fair, he can say the same exact thing. 2 weeks ago, you said you love me and you was head over heels for me, and now you're outing me and saying that you hate me.
I'd asked her, when did you call the lawyer? So we called her on 30th of March, telling her she's pregnant. And I think on April 4th, that's when she started exposing him. So on April 4th.
He denied and everything. And stuff.
Yeah, because when she contacted him, he's just like, bro, I don't know you. Get the fuck away from me. Like, no, that's your problem. Go deal with it. And so she's like, yo, you got me pregnant. You just gonna disappear on me? So when she exposed her, she's like, I'm calling a lawyer. I'm going to figure this whole shit out. And so that's the timeline of how things went down. It's 2 + 2 4.
2 + 2 is 4. Yeah. That's mathematic.
And then I asked her, who decided that?
Who decided that? That's just logic. That's just the math.
To ask an Asian person a simple math question is hilarious in itself.
I asked her if she's going to have a boy. Does she know what she's going to name him?
I don't know. Don't ask me this question because I don't I haven't decided yet.
What about the name Abba?
Well, I got so many DMs already that they want to step in and they want to be the stepfather.
Already.
Guys are so lame. This is why women head be so twisted, because there's so many cornballs that just want to come, and after they hit them cheeks, they're going to be out just like Walter. I'm sure one of them is going to finance that lawyer against him too. She does have some points in her argument, but that doesn't mean that she wasn't doing whatever people are accusing her of doing, because sometimes the smartest person in the room is the one that plays the dumbest.